What's going on, YouTube? It's Wilson back with another episode of Succession. Thank you guys so much for the support on all of these videos. You can check them all out in the playlist on the channel. EJ has seen the whole show. This is my first time watching. If you do enjoy the video, drop a like. Hit that sub button if you want to stick around for the rest of the show, as well as all the tons of other stuff we've covered and we're going to cover in the future. Drop a comment. Let me know what you thought of the episode. As always, we take one from the previous video, put it in the intro of the next one. So if you want your comment on the next video, drop one. Got one from last week. Got Anna saying, I'm calling it the next episode is going to be Wilson's favorite, aka this episode. Let's find out. Sands.
We want to thank you for coming to this first preview of Willa's baby. It isn't easy to give birth in front of 1,000 people. So, anyway, but
Yeah, the cast, amazing.
Absolutely. But previews, so you know. Space. Thank you.
Rhea, she's like fucking knotweed. Dad's plaque thing.
Oh yeah, the little Dundee dinner trip to Scotland. 50 years in the biz.
Yeah, not so little anymore.
Dundee.
Luganathon.
I would tell her dad that she's a traitorous viper and that she stabbed you in the back.
Oh, come on. Go whining to Logan? Come on, I need to be smarter than that.
Hey.
Hey.
That's what you've been doing all season.
Is that?
Yeah, he knows.
Him who? What?
Are you sweating?
No.
It's construction zone. It's supposed to be deserts.
Oh.
I still don't know how he knows about that.
Congratulations on 50 years at the top of the biz. I love you, Dad.
Nice. You wanna try one more?
Why? What up, pricklicks? It's me, Dr. Moron. I'm a dog doodle bug dipshit with a titmouse dick, and my dad hates all of you. Fucky go bye-bye. How was that? Was that good?
You gotta do some takes to tell him he loves him.
Well, it happens. Jerry was the new thing once. Remember?
You think you ever boned Jerry?
I don't know.
I just think we need to be
Spit brothers or Esco brothers with your father.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Roman, I don't think ever gets that far.
True.
Hey, Dad. It's me, Connor Roy. I just want to. I know we don't get to spend as much time together one-on-one as we'd like, and that makes me sad. I super love you, Super Dad.
Oh my goodness.
So
Like a little kid.
yeah.
Oh, Ken, maybe tell that heartwarming story about how you tried to kill him and take over the company. That ought to moisten the old peepers.
I want to hear Kendall's.
Had great seats, and I think there's something maybe living in it, like perhaps thriving in the sand, like sand mites maybe.
I know nothing about that and bear no legal responsibility. You'll have to talk to the sand supplier like everyone else.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Like everyone else. People have been complaining about it.
A former cruise employee, James Weissel in accounting, so quite inside the payments and so on. Seems to have gotten spooked by a lawsuit and seems like he might be about to talk. He knows about the shadow logs. He supervised a number of Mo aftermaths.
Okay, give him the storm warning. Get rat fucker Sam to give him the talk.
Rat fucker Sam. Remember rat fucker Sam.
So
Shiv gonna plant a couple feelers.
I know how he can be when he has no enthusiasm.
Ooh. Uh-oh. I still don't know if they are actually boning.
Yeah, we don't know for sure.
The bandstand.
What happened there, Pa?
Huh? Yeah, a lot of, yeah, hey. You look at the old pictures and they all want you to think it's all so fucking simple, but it was, well, it was, I don't know what it was, but it was.
What the hell was he talking about?
I know.
He's like, you can't explain it, and then really could not explain it.
Mr. Roy, a pleasure to welcome you home.
Alright, welcome home, Mr. Roy. It's good to have you.
So are you a person who can't look someone in the eye after you fucked them? Leaning towards someone, say, like me, who wants to kill you, or yourself for a second chance and a multi-million-dollar payday? I'm intrigued. Keep me posted.
Oh, passive aggressive Shiv's a different kind of beast.
Whose side are you on in that situation? Shiv or Rhea?
I think if I was Shiv, I would be acting the same way. So maybe Shiv. but she also shouldn't run the company, so I don't know.
Remember when he bought that chick? I can give him a rim. I could rim with Vim.
Could they take us private?
They want us to open up a propaganda news operation.
Yeah, was that award that guy from the bathroom?
The money, boom.
Yeah, the Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, I remember.
And just make love all day. You ever been to Dundee? You want to come to Dundee?
What about my play?
The play?
Handle, you dog.
2 nights off.
Where is Dundee?
How about you look it up on your phone on the way to the airfield, because I'm sending you a driver and I'm getting you a jet ride over here tonight.
I'd be like, fuck yeah, baby, let's go.
I mean, it's kind of hard. How do you say no to that?
Yeah.
Like,
Have something I wanted to ask you. Are you regularly tested for sexually transmitted diseases? He and I still sleep together. I have fought and I have lost, and I have fought and won. But when I lose, the other one will generally lose an eye or so.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
Few noses are out of joint. Strong French feelings. I'm worried I might get blinded with a baguette.
Say Rhea beats her dog or boyfriend or...
Jesus, Roman.
this sounds schemy. Redolent thwart.
Yeah. How do you feel about Uzi?
Redolent thwart. Tom, who are you? Who are you?
Are you pimping me out?
Nothing crazy, Tom. Just make her laugh. Work the arms a bit. Have a bit of elbow sex.
The woman who my terrifying boss is obsessed with? You want me to flirt with her?
That's risky business.
Not dirty flirty. Just hurty flirty.
Dirty flirt. Stop using my sweet Tom.
You ready to wind
I know.
He can dirty flirty whoever he wants.
Apparently not. Remember when he got shot down by Shiv?
You're right.
You could toast his mother, Helen.
You know, maybe mention Rose. His sister Rose, who's no longer with us. He might appreciate that.
Yeah, why did Roman want him to do that? Uh-oh.
Let's raise our glasses to those who are with us tonight in absentia. Logan's mother, Helen,
To Helen.
and his sister, Rose.
What's the deal with Rose?
Oh, well done. Look at you fitting right in. Like a camp counselor in my butt when I was 12.
What on earth?
I could see us collaborating.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you can see that? Yeah, buttering up the old dunce, huh? Nice work. Fuck off.
No.
She did say Roman could be good.
Yeah.
Fraser, maybe just a drop if you could fit it in there.
Oh my gosh, so awkward.
I feel like it's weirder with one protester. Like you don't know whether to make eye contact or.
They do love that word.
And I feel like this stuff is attracting midges. My sand mites are getting bitten by midges.
Sand mites.
I'm just uncomfortable in my skin right now.
Oh.
Sand mites and the midges.
Okay, there it is. What am I supposed to do?
I think maybe a photo. They've said you can go in.
No, thank you.
Kendall should be like, why don't you come in with me, buddy?
Yeah.
Clearly doesn't want to.
He said no to 10. Why would he say no to 10 now?
I don't know. Playing hardball. We need this to go away, so I'm gonna double the offer.
Yeah.
Anything to get him to roll, right?
20 million?
Okay, so I'll let you know.
Then she can say, well, Shiv told me to go to 20 mil.
True. Jerry's smart.
It's always been you.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
Is it him after your collab with Roman, or no?
Yeah.
Look who made it.
Are you going to change the name of the airport too?
Ah.
And I'd appreciate it if you'd stop working for him.
And that way,
If you refuse, I think it's well within my rights to remove your name from amongst the beneficiaries of my last will and testament.
Whoa.
because that's quite a pretty penny.
Around 250 mil. And I'm sure.
No, definitely. That is quite a pickle. That is a tough one.
How crazy is that? Did you know? You didn't know anything about that yet, right?
Your neck.
His will?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, 250 million going to Greg.
I'd hand in mine 2 weeks immediately.
That's what I'm saying.
By I mean, I don't really see a downside other than zero knowledge or interest in Scottish football. But yeah, let me have a little think. Hearts.
So Willa asked me to check in because Jennifer is like a key member of the cast. Would it be possible to send Jennifer back to be on stage?
Well, no, I'm afraid, because Jennifer and I are currently engaged in one of the all-time great psychosexual expeditions. We're like the Lewis and Clark. But that's showbiz.
I am very unhappy with this outcome.
I know.
I'm very unhappy, yeah.
I just think that maybe you've overplayed your hand.
Excuse me? How did she get to you?
Jerry does.
It's corporate daycare.
What's up with dip here?
Retort. Don't fucking laugh at that. We're taking it seriously.
So.
But he's wrong.
Yeah,
in case you want it in writing.
Maybe you should just hold it.
Oh my fucking god. Are you doing the emotional card on me? Fuck's sake.
Minnie.
I mean, I was gonna mansplain it to you, but I think he did a very good job.
Yikes. I think she did overplay her hand a bit. Like, you never really had it in the bag, so
yeah.
Let's stop acting like you did.
Maybe there is a world in which Rhea makes more sense for me, is the truth.
Whoa.
Maybe. Your dad is complicated. You think if you kill Rhea, he's just gonna give it back to you automatically? No.
Okay. Well,
Yes, Tom. Tom's my favorite.
He made me a fucking offer, and I'm gonna redeem that coupon.
He did though. He did. It's all over the place. It's all over the place.
She kind of strung out the offer for a while and didn't accept it though on the original terms.
Yeah.
Jesus H. Christ.
See, he probably hates surprise parties. Here we go again.
But my dad did this amazing thing.
Has anyone ever told you that you talk about your dad, like, a lot?
No, it's cool. He's just a major presence in our lives. Do you want to say hi?
Oh my gosh. He just said you talk.
Yeah, no. I want you to meet my dad. He's gonna love it. Hey, Dad, this is Jennifer.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
Don't mention,
I know.
Naomi.
Yeah, and congratulations too. This is so awesome.
I should really mingle. So good to meet you.
So
He really
awkward.
wanted to leave this conversation. He never mingles.
Yeah. So awkward, man. It's like he's just trying to seek his approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
These are our houses, Dad. They're all ours.
Really?
Yeah, Malibu. You remember? Don't let it pass too much, huh?
I do. It's there's so much of it. But the future is real, but the past is all made up. It's I'm worried.
Yeah, you're worried.
Is it? Have I got it right? 'Cause you're smart. You are smart.
I never know if he's telling the truth or manipulating or what.
My grandpa has made it clear that if I want to secure my future, then I need to sever my links, negotiate a bit of a Grexit.
Grexit.
I like you, Greg. I do. I like you. What did he say?
He threatened to cut me off.
He won't do that. He's too much of a fucking coward. That's why his whole life has amounted to nothing. But you know, in the end, it's up to you, kiddo. Uncle Fun or Grandpa Grumps?
And Logan actually likes Greg.
I know, I love that.
So I hear
It's a good moment between. It's an actual like sincere moment. Most of the time, Logan like bullshits his way through conversations, but like right there.
Yeah, he meant that.
Yeah.
To what?
Go fun.
We offered $20 million.
He said no again?
They think he has a backer.
Who?
Could be anyone who has a grudge against Waystar.
Get a phone book.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
It's all likely to come out. Shadow logs.
Shit.
NDA. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna blow us wide open. Sour any CEO announcement. The new face is gonna get ripped to shreds.
Short-term question is...
Give it to Rhea.
With a little tribute of a certain flavor.
And after a lot of convincing... Well,
what on earth?
I think he's going to masturbate on stage to a photo of Dad.
My boy Squiggle cooked up this beat for me.
Squiggle?
Check it. Born on the North Bank, king of the East Side, 50 years strong. Now he's rolling in a sick rod, handmade suits, raking in loot. 5-star general, y'all best salute. Yo, bitches be catty, but the king is
NWA.
It is burning my eyes, but I can't.
L to the OG. Dude be the OG. A-N he playing. Playing like a pro. C. L to the OG. Dude be the OG.
Oh my gosh, man.
This is amazing.
Father of many paid all his dues, so don't try to run your mouth at the king.
Greg's so into it.
Go kiss the ring. L to the OG. L to the motherfucking OG.
Oh my goodness.
This is right at the end of the company.
G in the motherfucking house.
That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, Kendall, you've outdone yourself.
Hearts?
I remember my first day working with you.
Hearts Football Club? Why?
Why? Because it's the Hearts. It's your team.
I'm Hibbs.
You're his.
Oh no.
Yeah, if it's any consolation, I'm horrible at gift buying. Yeah, always get the wrong thing.
Shut up, Carl. Yikes. Roman.
Buying the wrong football club.
Like, I know you hate all this bullshit, so I'll just say, fuck you, Dad, and I wish we were having wine instead of being in here with all these people who are scared of you.
He's the only one he paid attention to. Miss Kendall and Romans.
To think about who will help me write the next chapter.
Oh.
In due course, I shall be appointing Rhea Jarrell as my chief executive officer.
Oh, brother. Feed her to the sharks. Oof. All right.
You said awesome a lot.
Uh-oh.
Said it the first flight out of here.
Sure thing.
Maybe, hey, let her know I might be tied up.
Yikes.
Yep.
Scottish exit. Send her on a plane home. You see her as like an embarrassment? A little bit?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Excuse me, it's time for the plaque, you know, Mr.
Oof.
I'm going. Marsha, don't be fucking stupid. It's a plaque.
Oh, God forbid I will miss the plaque. Right? Your shiny little gravestone.
Damn.
Blaming yourself for Rose?
I'm not interested.
That really wasn't your fault. This, though. This is your fault. This empire of shit. Time to pay up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time.
Dang.
Damn. Rose maybe killed herself or something? Uh-oh. Don't smash this thing. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Oof. I like that. I didn't even like show it or anything like that because Logan doesn't give a fuck anymore. L to the OG, man. What a guy. Dude, that was insane. Why?
L to the OG.
Why did he do
L
that?
to the OG.
That was unreal. Ken WA. I love that.
Oh yeah, that was a great line. That was a great line.
Yeah. What it was interesting, like, because Logan said, "What do you say about the past? Like, it's all made up. He doesn't really mess with the past.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to go into his house. It wasn't really about hearing about his mom or Rose, his sister, who I still don't know what happened, but I guess he blamed himself for her death. So I don't know. We'll probably find out what that means. But yeah, he was kind of in his feels a little bit this episode. Like,
yeah,
the conversation
definitely.
with Shiv.
Yeah, definitely a lot different emotionally than he was in like other episodes. Like, yeah, he was in a different state for sure. Being in Scotland, yeah, I definitely didn't like being back there though. Like, it, you could just tell it had him off, and everyone around him is in such a weird place right here because of what's going on within the company. So he could just never have anyone to talk to, and even Marcia being turned by Shiv, and it was just he had nothing. He had
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah, no one.
Yeah, he. I think. Yeah, I think giving Rhea the job. I wonder how long she's gonna last.
Yeah.
Of all this shit that's about to come out.
Yeah, that was definitely. I mean, when the inner circle there, Jerry and Frank, or no, I don't think Frank. What's his name?
Frank was there.
Frank was there. Yeah, the other guy, all of them. But when they were all talking, and Shiv started to like put it together, what they needed.
Oh yeah, she switched up real quick.
Yeah,
She's the one.
Like, yeah, we know what we need to do now. So to get through this. So, yeah, we'll see how long. We'll see how long she lasts.
Yeah, but that's kind of crazy. Like that's all this talk about a CEO, and like this is the most official the next one has been.
Yeah, seriously, like he straight
up in the whole show up until now. But I know there's 2 more seasons, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. With all this shit that's about to come at me, this person is turning down 20 million. Like, listen, $20 million, that's a lot.
Man,
no, he's probably doing the right thing, but
yeah, and that's not the biggest financial decision that was proposed in this episode. Greg,
250 mil.
250.
I would have done exactly what Greg did.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah, I learned a lot. Hope I brought something to the table. See ya.
I've learned not to say no to 250 mil. So,
but I did like again that moment where it seemed like Logan was just like being genuine. That was right after that conversation with Shiv where they were going through. Imagine being so rich they have like a scrapbook of houses they'd lived in.
I know. And he didn't even remember some of them.
Yeah. I mean, and he seemed like, really like opened up to her, which he doesn't usually do.
Yeah.
And so he was like being honest to Greg, like, I like you. And he like actually like asked why and like what did he say and gave him some advice. And it was actually a good conversation. Greg, he's just got that effect on people.
He does. He is very likable, and because he's honest, he's straightforward.
Yeah.
In a way, like even though he mumbles and stumbles, like he gets out what he wants pretty straight. And he's just a good dude.
Yeah, but
sucks that he's leaving the company.
Yeah, I don't know if he is. Like, I think right now, I just wonder this whole situation with this person. About to spill stuff. They just kept saying the shadow logs, which I don't know if that's what Greg and Tom hid. But if that comes out and he could get still wrapped up into the Waystar, so I don't know. See what happens. But apparently, like, they have a benefactor, this person, so that's probably paying them to speak up.
Yeah.
I don't know who that could be. Probably Sandy, but it could be anyone. So Kendall and what was her name, Jennifer, his actor friend in damn, I remember her name. What the hell is is it Willa?
Yeah, Willa. Yep.
Willa, her play, the sand mites.
Oh my gosh, man! What were the sand mites? Were
the minges.
Yeah, the minges.
I'm comfortable in my skin right now. Yes, yeah, I that was kind of messed up because it seemed like she was making Kendall happy, and then as soon as his dad, his dad seemingly didn't approve, he shut down any avenue of happiness to please him. Which is in Center on a Plane Home.
Yeah.
Don't think he'll be hearing from her again.
It's what Connor wanted though, and that's what made that one of the best lines when he was like,
"I'm not happy with this outcome."
Yep.
Yeah.
Gosh, man.
Connor's hilarious.
Gosh, he ends up being in that situation too much where he is not happy with the outcome.
Yeah, he says what he feels, and then someone tells him the other thing, and he's like, "I don't like it, but it doesn't do it." Yeah.
Always short end of the stick for that one.
Yeah.
Funny though. It's funny. But hey, future president.
Yeah, that's my president. Roman bought the wrong football team.
Hearts instead of Hibs.
And that's probably like, you don't fuck with that in Scotland.
Another team. Rivalry. I don't know.
I think so. Maybe, I don't know.
It's Celtic Rangers, and I think it's Hibs Hearts.
Hibs Hearts. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that. Yeah. I'm just curious more about Logan's past. Because in the car, he wouldn't really specify at all about anything. And,
Yeah.
you know, clearly didn't want to go into his house or.
Yeah, when Connor asked for a story, he was like, said something short about how he wanted to get the hell out of there.
Yeah,
So,
it was like, this is money. That's how I got out of here. That's it.
Yeah.
They like talked about he used to bird watch at that, I don't even know, the bandstand. That it seemed like his older brother would like cross out what he thought he saw. Maybe it's kind of like a dick move from his brother. And so is Mo his brother? Or no? Uncle Mo?
Can't recall.
Because I'm just saying, like, we probably didn't have a great upbringing.
I want to say yes. Because it's
yeah.
uncle. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just never know if uncle's like a friend thing, like a family friend, like, oh, uncle, whoever.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like his brother directly on that side, if it could have been a brother, and I don't recall, but definitely brother.
Yeah, I mean, like, he seems like a piece of shit, so
yeah,
growing up with him too, and like whatever happened with Rose, I don't know, and curious to see how that man became that man.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's maybe something we get more about. There's only 2 more episodes left this season, and I think it's all gonna go to shit with whatever's about to drop about cruises and.
Yeah, it's a crazy ending.
I'm gonna go watch that performance 10 more times before I go to bed.
Which one?
L to the OG. NWA, you never heard of him? He's up and coming.
Put that on your favorite.
He's up and coming. Oh, yeah. In the gym.
The OG.
G. That was great, but yeah, no, it's always with this, like, literally every episode, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I know this information's come out, and I don't know what's gonna happen. See?